Hello there, Virgos. Welcome to your reading for the month of March 2019. I'm doing all of the, readings together this month for singles, couples, and financial. I will be going live on March 17th, doing like a quick live reading for all signs. So I'll probably disable the comments for that just to get it over with, because I wanted to do it quickly, just a little extra something. And then I will be in the future soon doing a pick a card type readings, which is more based on energy and what pile you resonate towards. So I'm going to start doing those as well. And I might change things up as far as the future readings go, because I want to make sure it's like a little bit more straightforward. So let me go ahead and get into this. I have the first top part of the reading for our singles. They're getting the Gilded Tarot. The couples are getting my Cat Tarot. And then the financial is all the is my Rider-Waite Universal. So for my single people, we got the King of Cups here. We have the Empress. And then we have the Five of Swords. Okay. So for my single Virgos, I'm seeing that there is somebody that you might have dealt with in the past or are currently dealing with. Maybe you're not in a committed relationship with this person, but this could be past also. You dealt with a man who, water sign possibly, but it could be any sign really. But you were dealing with a guy who seemed to have his emotions together, and he kind of is very good at manipulating, because I feel like this person possibly cheated, and could have possibly gotten someone pregnant too, because that's a block right there. The Empress, she comes up for like being very attractive, having a lot of people admiring her, and it could also mean literal pregnancy. Either you got pregnant by someone who played you and left you for someone else, or this person left you and got someone else pregnant, and now you're left with this pain due to their infidelities. That's what I'm getting out of this single reading. But I feel like, because I'm just keeping them really simple, but I'm just feeling like, unfortunately, you're going to be, I feel like, because the Five of Swords comes up in your advice, so it's basically saying that whatever the situation is, whether you got pregnant by this person who played you or vice versa, the lady, somebody else got pregnant due to this person, either way, there's really no fixing this, so you're going to have to walk away regardless if you love this person or not. And I feel like if it was due to a third party who got pregnant, they have to walk away as well, or they're going to. I just don't feel like there's a reconciliation with this. But if it is you that got pregnant, I feel like you're going to wind up wanting to kind of have the baby on your own without this person's help, because you don't feel like he's emotionally open to have something with you, and two, you don't trust them. And that card is an untrustworthy man in the relationship. So I apologize for that if this is happening to you. But we have to see how the next month goes as far as like, what's going to happen. But so far I'm seeing a situation where someone's dealing with the aftermath of being cheated on. And you're kind of trying, and it could be the King of Cups is coming up as the current situation because it's you who's trying to hold your feelings in, and you're not exactly getting really emotional about it, or you're very emotional and appearing to others that you're okay. But it's definitely saying that someone's either pregnant or either you were pregnant or someone got pregnant because of somebody else. And if it has nothing to do with pregnancy, it still could mean that this person has been cheating behind your back or had cheated behind your back, and now you're now finding out about it and cutting them out of your life. That's a possibility. Now for my couples, I'm seeing a situation kind of similar to the singles. It's kind of weird. I don't know about the pregnancy part, but I definitely feel like there's somebody in the middle of your relationship. Could be on both sides, but I feel I'm getting female because of the Queen of Swords, but this could be a male too. But you get the Five of Wands first, which is like, conflicts, fighting, not getting along. It also can mean that somebody has a lot of options. You know what I mean? They have more than one option that they're looking into, and this is for the couples. So you or your partner, or both of you, are entertaining thoughts of, being with somebody else. Also, the middle card is the Queen of Swords, and she's reversed. This means that someone, either it's a person that you or your partner has on the side and they're intervening into this relationship, and I feel like because of them, whoever you're talking to, they could be an air sign. It doesn't have to be, but it could be somebody who's very manipulative. They could be talking a bunch of crap, and because of this, it's going to cause you guys to break up. It doesn't have to be a third party, but it could be a family member or friend causing a lot of problems between you and your partner. So that's another way I'm seeing this. So if it is somebody who has someone on the side, because of this woman or man, it could be a man too, you may break up or separate or divorce because of this other party. And if it's not due to like another lover on the side, it's a family member that's driving you two apart because you're constantly bickering and having arguments. And then you have the Chariot. So the Chariot, advice-wise, is pretty much telling you, I know damn well that I have said this to somebody in their past. I don't know if it was you guys or not, but I think it was you Virgos. I think it was Virgo and Taurus. In the past readings I've done, I remember you guys got the Chariot before, and Chariot is saying to get the hell out of there. I don't see a good situation with you. Just intuitively, I'm feeling like some of you have a relationship where no matter what you do, no matter what you say, it's not really going to go in your favor, so you might as well just kind of like go your separate ways. I feel like a separation is definitely in the works. Whether you want it or not, it's inevitable. That's what I'm seeing and feeling, really. And then as far as work goes, it looks like there's a couple ways you could take these readings. You got the King of Swords, you got the King of Wands. They're upright. So you got King of Swords, you see, King of Wands, and then you have the Two of Pentacles. So my thoughts are, currently you're seeking out advice or speaking with someone, maybe your boss or another coworker, regarding the work you're doing, and maybe confiding them, asking for some advice in how to handle certain situations with your job. And with this card, this is pretty good because they see you. And this could be an obstacle too. If in the positive side, they see you as somebody who's a hard worker, you're putting forth your best efforts. But if you're seeing yourself this way, it's like you think you're doing the best job you can, but there might be more work needed. That's just how I'm seeing it. And then, or some other people think that you're not doing enough. That could be just jealous coworkers. I also get that too. And then the Two of Pentacles is telling me that you're trying to balance your workload with family. So this, even though this is like the financial side, doesn't have to be all about like your job in general. This could mean you balancing home and work and your financial situation. Even though you make decent money, or even if you don't, you're trying really hard to balance your resources, because you have a lot of things coming up for you in life in general. And I think that's why you're talking to your boss. Maybe you need a little bit of help at work, and you realize that maybe I'm not doing all I can to do better, so I may need to get some advice on to what to do to balance things at work and home. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm getting for you guys for this month. I hope that it resonated. I know this is really, these readings this month are just really quick and to the point, and I'm not going too deep into them because it's just a lot, and I need to get these out for this month, and I do care. That's why I was going to go live on March 17th, so I could get a little bit more in-depth readings for all the signs, okay? So I was going to do like a little mini reads for all aspects, and I'm not going to do them like this, but I'm going to definitely do like whatever you guys need to know right now is what I'm going to read. I'll read it in all aspects. So like love, work, life, okay? So it'll come up whatever, however it resonates with you, okay? So I'll do a little bit more in-depth reading on that day. And then I'm going to like do the pick a card, so that might be better for you guys in the future. And I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to utilize my time too, because I do work a full-time job. So I have to just try my best to break it up a little bit, like maybe do some of the readings recorded early and then the others. I just got to manage my time better. So I apologize if I'm like all over the place and not too deep with this reading. I'm just picking up energies right now, and this is what comes out. So I mean, you're going to be dealing with this basically in the month of March, and probably going to go forward, but we'll see how April looks for you guys, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Bye.